Converging on the Singapore stage, the world's fashion capitals, 8 teams from 8 countries pitting their stylist mojo against each other. Over 3 days, they searched for clothes and accessories all over Singapore with a budget of $500 per outfit. The challenge: to present 10 winning runway looks at the premiere of World Runway in Singapore. The 8 style teams, each consisting of 3 members, a stylist, who's the team leader, a hairstylist and a makeup artist, were all out to be crowned the first champion of World Runway here. And after breezing through the first round, where all 8 teams presented 5 outfits each in the street chic collection, the team that presented an almost haute couture collection, even with their limited resources during the final round, outshone the rest. So it did not come as a surprise when
UK!
competition highlights the different styles of different fashion capitals and challenges contestants to put together looks with materials available in the host countries. Organized by the creatives behind Tokyo Girls Collection and supported by the Singapore Tourism Board, the event was attended by 4,500 people at the indoor stadium. It also featured stars like Korean singer Nare and K-pop singer Seven, who performed at what was seen as a trial for the event, which they aim to stage as a yearly event around the world soon. But the glamour and glitz had the shadow of drama too. First, Team Brazil apparently had 2 members of the team leave the country because of a catfight, leaving only team leader Marsha to fend the fog at the contest. And then there's the question of Team UK's extraordinary final collection, which looked way over the budget of $500 an outfit.
The whole point of this competition was essentially to work with designers, whether it was established or new designers coming through, in any way possible. So we were given a budget, and we were also then able to use our own sources to get, if we could get something for free, fantastic. We have a lot of young designers that actually on approach were really happy to bespoke jewellery for me specifically to go on the bottom of the shoes. I mean, every element of this was about countries working together. So people forget that as a fashion stylist, it's my job to work with public relations companies within Singapore and, as well within the UK. Anywhere that you're able to have a relationship is essentially, that's the whole
all about. That is
relationship.
Business. That's the business of fashion, is that it is a communication and for everyone to show their pieces and work together. And it was an incredible thing that we were doing, and so there was so much support given to us.
And the team that had home ground advantage and a lot of support from local fashion designers was Team Singapore, led by stylist Jen C. The home team, which presented an eclectic East meets West collection, told us why they thought UK won.
I mean, if you're talking about maybe really glam evening fashion, I mean maybe orthodox kind of evening fashion, it fits the bill. But of course, let's say for me, it's like my take is on unorthodox fashion, and also I merged the East and West concept within that. So, I would do things that are like true to myself and not to gain anything or like marks or whatever stuff and all that. But I guess everybody has different goals, different visions. So yeah, to each his own. It's just like the first time that this is done. So maybe certain things were not too, clear in a sense. But I guess it's a learning experience for everybody. And I'm sure that we've benefited a lot. It's fruitful.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even though Team UK seemed the clear winners, the judging panel confessed they had a hard time deciding who to award the $100,000 cash prize. Half of this cash prize will be donated by the winning team to Japan as part of Fashion Quake Aid.
Challenging. They were all so good, but the UK outshone everyone. They have an eye. It made us go, wow. And that's the bottom line in fashion. Wow.
Well, okay, our initial goal was how to bring the cameras inside all over Singapore. This time we talked and we said, okay, rather than talking about brands, why don't we just say, we'll let the stylists go all over, anywhere they like it within Singapore, and then we'll just give them limited budget and we'll see what they can do with it. And obviously UK did a wonderful job, because I know it wasn't fully packed, but yeah, they're very energetic. So
Same as Tokyo Girl Collection, we did. It will take time. Maybe it will take 2 to 3 years. Yeah, to build up. Yeah.
World Runway adds yet another feather to the fashion cap for Singapore, which has hosted many international events this year like Audi Fashion Festival and Men's Fashion Week. Onward, fashion capital Singapore.